kasaysayan. Yon ang nakamit ng Arellano University nang makarating sila sa finals ng NCAA sa unang pagkakataon nung nakaraang season. Kaya lang, hindi sila pinalad sa kanilang laban kontra sa defending champions ng NCAA, ang San Beda College. Ngayon, muling magbabanggaan ang Red Lions at Chiefs dito sa ika-71 season ng NCAA live from the arena sa lungsod ng San Juan City. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action sa Ball Sky Cable Channel 167 at pinabati din po namin ang lahat ng aming mga kababayan watching from all over the world via the Filipino channel. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, and to break down this finals rematch between the Red Lions and the Arellano Chiefs, walang iba kundi si Coach AG Alan Gregorio.
Magandang hapon, Anton. Magandang hapon sa lahat ng ating basketball fans. Yung unang game natin, napakaganda, very, very exciting. Napakaswerte ko at nandito tayo kanina to witness it. And this ball game is equally as exciting and will be very, very important.
Definitely, it's a finals rematch between the two teams that faced off sa unang pagkakataon sa kasaysayan ng NCAA nung nakaraang season, Arellano kontra San Beda. Pero upang malaman nating lahat kung ano talaga ang at stake dito sa bakbakan na to, silipin natin ang team standings.
Well, ito nga, no, very, very important. Unang-una, yung pagkatalo kanila ng JRU. Hindi ibig sabihin, kung mananalo dito ang koponan ni Coach Jerry Codinera, they will be in the top 4 going to the second round. Pero kung matatalo naman sila dito, they will be tied for 4th and 5th. And also San Beda would want to end the first round on a winning note and tie their tormentors, the Letra Knights.
Separation ang gusto ng San Beda College dito sa laban na to. Pero kung mananalo sila kontra sa Arellano, they will still be in the number 2 spot dahil nga natalo sila sa number 1 team ngayon, ang Colegio de San Juan de Letran. I spoke about history, kasaysayan, at ang San Beda nga ang unang koponan na nagpasok ng isang import dito sa liga. Sam Ekwe back in 2006 and then Sudan Daniel took over Sam Ekwe. Ngayon, we have Ola Adiogun and the future Donald Tangwa for the Red Lions.
Well, it's been 9 years and it has really evolved into a very competitive league. So may kita natin dito, who is going to match up against Ola Adiogun? That's really the big question and a big challenge on the part of Arellano.
And syempre, this season, we have the biggest number of imports sa NCAA, 13 foreign players at 2 ang naglalaro para sa Arellano University, Dion C. Holtz at si Eli Ongolo. It all started with San Beda. They made history and they want to make more history this season in the 91st season of the first ever collegiate sports league of the country. Pero sa panig ng Arellano, the player that has been leading them in scoring is their gunslinger, the Phil-Canadian Zach Nichols. Imagine last season, Coach Alan, 71 3-point attempts ang naitala ni Zach Nichols. Pero dito sa season 91, hindi pa tapos ang first round. Nakaka-80 attempts na itong si Zach Nichols.
And in their last game, Anton, which we covered, he had 5 out of 9. Sabi ko nga, imbis na lumayap, imbis na wag mag-dribble pull-up, he's got one of the fastest shots there is here in collegiate basketball. And that's Zach Nichols.
It's very surprising that he used to be a hockey player, goalie pa, defensive player, itong si Zach Nichols, but he will try to shoot the lights out dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan para manalo ang kanyang koponan kontra sa San Beda. We have so many storylines, so many things to talk about. At kayo, aming mga kababayan na nanonood, watching wherever you are, you can also join the discussion via social media. And to find out how, puntahan natin ang pangatlong membro ng ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team na si Roxanne Montealegre. Roxanne?
Thank you, Anton. Mga kapamilya, kung meron kayong mga photos na gustong i-share, lalo na sa important game na ito today, huwag nyo kalimutan ang hashtag NCAA Season 91 at hashtag SBC VSAU kasi pwede rin kayo sumama kahit nasa bahay kayo sa exciting game dito sa arena. Kaya huwag kayong mahiya, malay nyo, kayo na yung ma-feature namin live dito sa game. Anton?
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. And we're all set for the last game at the end of the first round of eliminations ng ating men's basketball tournament sa aming pagbabalik. Jump ball na, a finals rematch sa pagitan ng San Beda at Arellano University dito lang sa NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing. Season 91 ng NCAA. Handog sa inyo ng ABS-CBN Sports Live mula dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Sa unang pagkakataon ngayong season, magbabangga ng dalawang koponan na nagharap sa finals. Arellano University versus San Beda College. Coach AG, we were there when Arellano University entered the NCAA as a guest team noong 2009. And finally, pagkatapos ng 5 taon, umabot na sila sa finals nung nakaraang season.
Well, actually, it was a big struggle on the part of Arellano to have started with NCAA in 2009, but they have made major adjustments. Alam na nila kung paano ang laro dito sa NCAA. And so far, so good. Last year, they were in the finals.
13-5 ang kartada ng Arellano University sa dulo ng elimination round, and they actually had a chance to finish at number 1, but they lost against Lyceum in their last game of the elimination round of the men's basketball tournament. Starting lineups para sa dalawang koponan, Yusei Koga and Dan Sara manning the backcourt for San Beda. They will be joined by Ola Adeogun, Michael Sorella, and Arthur De La Cruz. Para naman sa panig ng Arellano, Kapara, Giovanni Halaron, Holtz Gumaru, and Julius Cadavis. Yusei Koga, unang puntos para sa San Beda mula kay Yusei Koga, the graduating shooting guard. Kapara, one of the surprise starters para kay Coach Jerry Codiniera dito sa laban na to, Coach Alan.
Well, ito, nagkita natin dito yung depensa ng Arellano holding on the first shot. Ang San Beda, tingnan natin kung they'll take advantage of that Ola Adeogun so-called mismatch.
Samantala, Roldan Sara nagpakawala agad ng 3. Dan Sara has started all the games para kay Coach Jamaic Harin dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Deontay Holtz na nag-average ng 8.5 points per game sa finals nung nakaraang season. Unang puntos nang galing sa kanya.
Well, somebody who really has to step up in offense is Deontay Holtz. This again the passing game that Arthur De La Cruz has been dishing off. High percentage shot always given to Ola Adeogun.
Ola Adeogun just moved Cadavis out of his way using his elbow. Nandun talaga yung advantage ng San Beda down low with Ola Adeogun. Panoorin natin itong strong move of the game brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Deontay Holtz. Well, they need a big game from him. Itong Arellano University. At siya nakatao kay Arthur De La Cruz dito sa laban na to. Miscommunication. Kapara with a steal. Binagsak kay Holtz. Deontay Holtz heating up. 6 na puntos mula sa Arellano. Lahat ng galing kay Holtz.
Ay, hinahanapan na talaga siya ng puntos. Nito si Coach Jerry Codiniera. Very aggressive to start the first quarter. This is a good double teaming effort on the part of Arellano in the second straight time that they forced San Beda into a turnover.
Deontay Holtz trying to put that ball in after the halalon miss. Cadavis, tinawagan ng traveling. Ngayon, alamin natin kung ano ang approach ng dalawang koponan para sa larong ito. Puntahan natin si Roxanne Montealegre.
Kagaya nga na sinabi mo, Anton, na this is a rematch of the finals last year. San Beda views it as a different kind of game dahil they have a new coach, bagong komposisyon, at bago rin ang sistema nila. They also want to back Ola Adeogun because they believe the opposing team has no match for him. And if last year they want to tie the record, this year naman they want to break the record on their way to a 6-speed championship. Para naman kay Arellano head coach na Jerry Codiniera, ready na sila sa game na ito dahil they've been taking baby steps since day 1 of NCAA. So abangan natin if this will be a redemption game for the Arellano Chiefs or this will be a domination game for the San Beda Red Lions. Anton?
Tama ka, Roxanne. Talagang redemption ang hinahanap ng Arellano University dito sa laban na to. And Halalon is also a man who wants redemption because in the finals last year, he only averaged a measly 7.5 points per game.
And just like what you said, Anton, when Halalon plays well, more likely will Arellano win the ball game.
Exactly. He is the bus driver and he wants to make sure that Arellano University gets back to the Final Four. They want to be a perennial Final Four contender. Yun ang gustong may establish ng Arellano University. Halalo nakita si Cadavis, and that is the reason why they call him the bus driver. Marami siyang naihahatid na bola sa kanya mga kakampi. Number 1 in the NCAA, averaging 9.4 assists per game.
Sipin mo na lang yung nagiging laban, ano? Yung mga assists ng mga guards dito. And look at that steal. No need to double team. Gio Halalon is there. Is he going to finish? Not that time.
Ito ang counter fast break ng San Beda. Napulot ni Adiogun. Walang mapuntahan. Ito na ang Arellano. Gomaru. Tumigil. Pinasa kay Cadavis. Cadavis umatras. Naghahanap ng kakampi. Deoncy Hall stops. Pops. Short. Rebound. Michael Sorella. Again, they're looking for Adiogun way down low. At mananatili ang bola sa panig ng San Beda.
Well, always a good ploy for San Beda to see Ola Diogun swinging down. Hitting him inside the paint where he's just so unstoppable.
Pero dikit ang ating bakbakan. Lamang ang Arellano 10-9. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing. Ayan po ang mga estudyante ng Arellano University. Buhay na buhay dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. 1 year nilang hinintay ang pagkakataon na ito para makabawi kontra sa komunidad na tumalo sa kanila sa finals ng NCAA Season 90. On the side of San Beda, there will be 6 graduating players. One of them, Yusei Koga.
Well, in that game against San Sebastian, he had 12 points, 2 out of 3 from 3-point range, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. This guy has really turned into one of the better veteran players for Coach Jamai Karin in the San Beda Red Lions.
But Yusei Koga has had a quiet season. Ngayong season 91 ng NCAA, only averaging 7.9 points per outing. But this young man right here, shooting the free throws, Arthur De La Cruz, nothing quiet about his game. Number 1 scorer in the NCAA, Coach AG, 20.8 points per contest, and he is the future. When Ola leaves, Donald Tangwa will man the middle for the Red Lions.
And talking about the game of Art De La Cruz, Arthur, as he would love to be called by Coach Boyet Fernandez. And there's again Ola Adiogun getting that offensive put back.
Ola Adiogun, I was talking to him before this game at he was nostalgic. Coach Allen, he was nostalgic. He was telling me, ang bilis, 2009, now it's 2015, his final year in the NCAA. Koga, wild on that fast break layup. Dan Sara deflecting the basketball.
Alam mo, mabilis talaga dahil pag tinignan mo to si Ola Adiogun, no, kala mo, he's just another foreigner. Pero pag nakausap mo, kala mo Pilipino pag nagtagalog.
Tagalog nga kami mag-usap kanina.
Sabi ko, bakit ang galing mo magtagalog? Sabi niya, matalino ako eh.
Totoo yan. He's taking up marketing, and he told me also that when he graduates, gusto pa niya mag-masters. He sees a future in the corporate world. Pero championship muna ang habol ni Ola Adiogun. Donald Gomaru, one of the better three-point shooters from Arellano, knocks one down from the corner. He's a 38.9% three-point shooter. Here comes the bus driver, Giovanni Halalon. Beep, beep, get out of my way.
That time, no more stopping Giovanni Halalon, no more passing. Just finish off, 15-11. Apat kalamangan dito ng Arellano.
Koga, sineset up ang opensa para sa San Beda. Linabas ang bola pero may tinawag na foul.
And I think that's going to be a push right there. Banga making banga to Adiogun. Lumabas ka dito, kaharian ko to, pero ito muna.
Umupo sa ere, Giovanni Halalon. Fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life.
Defense holding on for Arellano here in the first quarter. Although 4 and 56 still remaining. Fast break points, already 6 for Arellano University.
Number 2 in the league. Pagdating sa fast break points, averaging 14.5 per game. De La Cruz, Mintes, Holtz, saving the basketball. Gomaru, binalik kay Holtz. Inside pass, traveling ang tinawag. Coach Jerry Codiniera, sinabi na sa akin, Start of the season, wala naman silang goal. They don't want to put pressure on themselves to make it back to the finals or the Final Four. He's taking it one game at a time.
Well, Coach Jerry always the cool and calculating, not just as a coach, but also as a person. Very, very nice, well-mannered person. Kaibigan natin yan. And he's really enjoying himself, coaching, sharing what he has learned. Basketball all these years for Coach Jerry.
One of the most approachable coaches you will ever meet. Jerry Codinera. Second season with Arellano. Halalon wants the ball back. He gets it back and he finishes.
And again, 8 fast break points on the part of Arellano. And here they are with their pressing defense.
Raj Tonko, pinasok na ni Coach Jamaica Karin along with Ice Reyes. De La Cruz, high-low play para kay Ola. Ola wants it down low against Nico Banga. Ola, pinangga si Banga. Ola Adeogun, 8 puntos na.
And I'm sure this is going to be the challenge on the part of Arellano. Who will stop Ola Adeogun?
Master guapo move of the quarter by Giovanni Halalon. Watch out for more guapo moves. Powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga guapo.
Yan ba sikreto mo, Ton? Hindi mo sinasabi.
Kaya nga sikreto eh. Hindi ko sinasabi. Let's keep it that way. Ola Adeogun. 8 points already in this game. He's coming off his best performance. 28 points and 14 rebounds kontra sa San Sebastian. When I told him that, he told me, hindi yun yung pinakamagandang performance ko. He believes na meron pa siyang maibibigay na mas malupit.
Well, 28 and 14 and for Pierre Tancua, 11 points and 7 rebounds. Wow. Very, very big numbers. But first, the outside shooting and the fast break points of Arellano here in the first quarter.
Giovanni Halalon told me that they have to somehow make sure Ola gets away from the paint. So far, hindi nila nagagawa yun. Pero ang nagagawa ng Arellano University, nakakapuntos. Ola Adeogun, siya ang malaking problema ngayon ng Arellano University Chiefs. Hindi nila ma-stop si Ola, pero sa pagkakataon na iyon, Ola called for a holding foul.
And that's going to be a push. And of course, that's Coach Jude Roque, team manager of San Beda, celebrating his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday,
Ang
Coach
matagal
Jude.
na nating kaibigan, Coach Jude Roque. Happy birthday, Coach. Gomaru drives baseline. Floater is too strong, pero sumabit itong si Yusei Koga.
That's going to be the first foul on Yusei Koga.
Giovanni Halalon, nalampasan na ang kanyang average na 7.5 points per game sa finals nung nakaraang season. Isang taon hinintay ni Giovanni Halalon ito. Ang pagkakataon na makabawi kontra sa San Beda, the team that didn't allow them any win in the finals last year. At eto naman, Zach Nichols, a different player compared to what we saw from him last season. He has yet to see action today.
There are certain statistics that we will be telling them with regards to the outside shooting of Zach Nichols. 101 attempts already. The first confidence. I'm sorry, in the first round for Zach Nichols. And Ola Adeogun also with 9 points, 4 out of 4 field goals.
Coach Jamaica Karin has just been called for a warning for resentment to a call. Brian Mecca, pinasok na sa unang pagkakataon ni Coach Jerry Codinera dito sa larong ito. Yonsei Holtz, catch and shoot. Yonsei is offensive-minded dito sa laban na to, but he's also tasked to defend Arthur De La Cruz. Art De La Cruz with a putback after the miss. Unang puntos ng leading MVP candidate ng ating tournament. Yonsei Holtz shoots over Ola Adeogun.
And I'm sure that's going to be part of the game plan. If you have the shot from the outside, you would want Ola Adeogun to close out on you long so that he'll be out of the paint. Now 23-16 7-point lead for Arellano University.
2 minuto at 29 na segundo na lang ang nalalabi dito sa unang quarter ng ating laban. Coach Jamaica Harin, a Sambeda alumnus, grade school, high school, and college. Homecoming for him. First season as the head coach of his alma mater. Magbabalik po ang season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing. Inyo pong natutunghayan ang kampo ng Arellano University, led of course by the Defense Minister, Jerry Codiniera. Now, we talked about this backcourt. The bus driver, Giovanni Halalon, at ang kanyang konduktor, si Kent Salado. Ito ang kanilang mga numero against CSB.
13 points, 11 points for Salado. At pinahinga na muna si Giovanni Halalon. He's got a total of 9 points. Still 2 minutes and 29 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. At napapansin natin, ano? Ganda ng pagka-agresibo. This is a catch and shoot kind of a shot of Zach Nichols. The problem is, you know, you don't really want to close out so long on him because he might be able to really go for that penetration and kick out. Ang layo ng range, no?
Balikan natin itong strong move of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. Unang putos ni Art de la Cruz dito sa larong ito.
Nag 2 points na siya doon. Kumuha pa ng offensive rebound, no? So dagdag statistics na naman para kay Art de la Cruz.
Full court pressure pinapakita ng Arellano University Chiefs. Kabanag, sumaksak na agaw ni Zach Nichols. Salado, pinasa sa kanan. And Enriquez will head to the line for 2.
Well, this is the kind of running game that Arellano would want to employ against the bigger San Beda Red Lions.
Enriquez, who actually took a potential game winner against Mapua, but missed. Kaya pumunta sa overtime ang kanilang laban kontra sa Mapua. We've had 3 overtime games in the first round.
And you know, Tono, for those who weren't able to watch the first game between Perpetual and JRU,
Oh, what a game.
I think they missed half of their life. What a ball game.
Kaya lang hindi pinalad ang JRU sa pagkakataon na yon dahil hindi na kumpleto ang kanilang comeback.
Well, you know, I felt Derek Alneri really prayed for that. He really wanted to have an overtime ball game. He was calling it with as early as about 4 minutes left in the ball game. He was saying it's going to be overtime.
And that was also the second overtime game for JRU this season. Ice Reyes will head to the line for 2. And Ice Reyes, also an interesting story. Played for Coach Jamaica Rin with the Ateneo Blue Eaglets, was the team captain during his time there, won 2 championships, and then studied in Ateneo in college during his first year, transferred to San Beda, played 3 years in Team B. And this is the only time na umabot siya sa Team A and he's playing in his final season.
Well, that's just pure persistence on the part of Ice Reyes, and he sinks his first free throw. He may not be scoring the kind of points that you would want him to score, pero ito yung talagang pagkailangan ng defender para kay Coach Jamaica Rin. He always puts in Isaiah Reyes.
And another player that has been coached by Coach Jamaica Rin for a very long time, Roldan Sara, played for Coach Jamaica Rin in the RP youth team. The two know each other very well. Kaya naman, Coach Jamaica Rin always starts Dan Sara when he's available for San Beda. Samantala, turnover sa panig ng Arellano University. A lot of shuffling of players from both coaches. Coach Alan?
Well, we're only the first quarter and a lot of players have already been used because of the intensity of the game, because of the speed of the ball game, the kind of defense that both teams are employing. Kailangan talaga maging matalino ka sa paggamit ng iyong bench.
25-18, lamang ang Arellano University. Halalon and Holtz ang big guns ng Chiefs. Maaga nang sumabog 9 points from Halalon, 8 points from Holtz. Donald Tangwa, did he get that off in time? Ayon sa ating mga officials, hindi daw. Officials for today, Molly De Luna, Ian Borbe, and George Serapia. Dan Sara comes up with a steal. Michael Sorella with a finish.
That's something that Arellano doesn't want to happen. You have to take care of the ball. And there's going to be another steal right here.
No-look pass by Sara to Sorella. Eto na, Kent Salado. Nichols for three. Zach Nichols.
And that is another catch and shoot right here for Zach Nichols. Mas mataas yung percentage niya kapag catch and shoot pag hindi mo na siya pinadribble.
That is the role of Zach Nichols. He takes 10 3-point shots per game. Salado, cross-court pass. Gumaru. Tinitignan si Banga. Banga. Offering the screen. Salado with a drive. Rebound, Sorella. Naagaw ng Arellano. Gets Salado with a finish.
You know, this is the kind of defense that was employed by Letran against San Beda, where they led by as much as 20 points. And exactly what Arellano is doing here is ensuring that San Beda have a hard time in bringing that leather down.
The conductor breaking free for that basket. 30-20 ang ating talaan. More substitutions. Rani Marctano, pinasok ni Coach Jerry Codinera along with Ortega.
Well, so much energy from this young man, Anton. Konduktor talaga, lakas maningil eh.
Yun talaga ang trabaho ng isang konduktor. At ubos na ang oras ng San Beda. They were not aware. And they have dug themselves a hole sa dulo ng unang 10 minuto ng ating finals rematch. Dan Sara started off hot for the Red Lions. Pero sumagot si Giovanni Halalon, the bus driver, directing that ball straight through the hoop. End of the first, 30 Arellano, 20 San Beda. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 91, ilabas ang galing. It's a Tuesday, but it feels like a Friday. Jam-packed arena sa lungsod ng San Juan, and why not? We're closing out the first round of eliminations. We've already witnessed a great game. Ang ating unang laban sa pagitan ng Perpetual at JRU overtime. Nanalo ang Perpetual 86-83. Ngayon naman, finals rematch ang ating natutunghayan. Sara, mintes ang kanyang unang 3-point attempt dito sa quarter na ito. JV Mocon, pinasok na ni Coach Jamaica rin. Sara to Tongko. It's a 2-point guard setup now for Coach Jamaica. Tangwa underneath, and Donald Tangwa will score for the Red Lions.
You know, he may not be as big as Ola Diogun, but definitely the same heft. Tingnan mo naman to, no? Look at the skills level. Using his body to protect the ball and finishing 2 points plus bonus free throw for Donald Tangwa.
This strong move of the game is brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life. Soft-spoken itong si Donald Tangwa. I asked him before the start of the season, do you feel any pressure? Kasi siya na yung next generation of big man para sa San Beda following Ekwe, Daniel, and Adiogun. He says no, because he's different from them and he's a much more simpler player.
That's going to be a good shot right there. JV Mocon scoring his first 2 points. We're now in the second quarter for the 0 run on the part of San Beda. Foul is going to be called right here. It's going to be on number 5, Jonathan Cabanyag.
The recruit from West Negros University. We first saw him in action sa Philippine Collegiate Champions League. Actually, itong si Salado and Cabanag, they were stars of their respective teams na ating kinover sa PCCL. Salado was the star for STI Cagayan de Oro. Cabanag was the star for West Negros University.
At ito, no, yung mga Bisaya, no, na nagkakaroon ng magandang opportunity to play here in Manila. Not that their leagues are more inferior, But then again, talagang pag gusto mo ng liga, this is where you play. Donald Tanqua scoring 4 straight points here in the second quarter.
Donald Tanqua may only be 6'5", not as tall as the other foreign players in the collegiate basketball scene, pero napakaganda ng kanyang fundamentals. Ken Salado, unang tres na ipasok niya dito sa laro na to.
Well, may not be the same look as how Zach Nichols would take his three-point shot, but same result on the part of the conductor, Salado.
Fourth triple ng Arellano dito sa ating laro. Sara, pinasa sa loob. Tanqua. Foul ayon sa ating referee.
So anong gagawin ng number 8? Papasok. Number 8 for Arellano. Anong gagawin?
Ano pa? Basahin mo na lang yung likod ng kanyang jersey. Nico Banga, the pride of Davao Oriental, also graduating for Arellano University. He's the team captain. Alam mo, volleyball player yan dati ha, si Nico Banga. He was a spiker for Manay National High School.
Well, so many players in that same caliber who has played volleyball and then transferred to playing basketball. If you remember, Troy Rosario also the same thing. Very good volleyball player. It's going to be a good pass by Nico Banga. Sayang.
6 na lang ang kalamangan ng Arellano University. The Red Lions are roaring back. Bocon, pinasa sa kalaban. Salado, pinasa kay Nichols who launches for 3. It is short. Rebound, Donald Tanqua. At tinawagan ng foul si Kent Salado. We have a familiar face from the Arellano side. I'm sure Coach AG, you remember him. Kasama niya ngayon si Roxanne Montealegre.
Tama, Anton. Kasama ko ngayon ang dating team captain ng Arellano Chiefs na si Adrian Salada. Hi, Adrian. Magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon nito.
Kumusta naman ang buhay mo pagkatapos ng NCAA?
Ginagawa ko ngayon workout, saka training para makalaro ko sa pro. Minsan nga, nakakalaro ko si Andre Felix.
Ano ba ang naitulong sa iyo ng NCAA at ano pang namimiss mo bilang player?
Malaki na tulong sa akin ng NCAA kasi kung di sa NCAA, hindi ako makikilala sa basketball. Saka miss ko yung crowd. Sobrang saya pag may sigawan.
Oo nga naman, naalala mo ba nung player ka kapag kalaban nyo ang San Beda College? Ano bang pakiramdam mo?
Pag sa Beda, intense yung game eh. Kasi Beda nga, di ba? Parang defending champion. Saka ang miss ko doon, yung physical namin nila, Semeral, yung Semeral Brothers. Pag kalaban sila, lagi kami nagkakabanggaan, lagi na.
Ayan, sige, salamat dyan at back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Roxanne. Semerad Twins, yun ang natatandaan ni Adrian. Semerad Twins, of course, were part of the last championship of San Beda last year. Anthony Semerad had 30 points in game number 2 to clinch the championship. Alam mo si Celada, he was the first star of Arellano in the NCAA. Kasama niya yung Syracuse brothers. Gio Syracuse, excuse me, and Isaiah Syracuse.
And of course, the coach of that team before was Coach Leo Isaac, no?
Junji Ablan before Leo Isaac.
Junji Ablan, then Leo.
And then, of course, Coach Koy Banal took over. Ngayon,
They're still
Coach
solid.
Jerry na.
They're still solid. They're still together. And I hope they're watching. Arellano, San Beda. Sipin mo, no, yung memories nitong si Andrian Celada. Ang bumabantay sa kanya, yung Semerad Twins. Paglabas ni Dave, si Anthony naman. Pag-uwi na siguro, black and blue na siya.
And of course, now they're playing in the pros, and we have some players here who have declared their intention to play in the pros. Arthur De La Cruz, one of those guys. Paseramer, of course, still recovering from his injury. Sorella is another player na gusto na mag-pro. And it all starts here, dito sa NCAA, sa collegiate ranks. Bakbakang umatikabo, yan ang ating napapanood. Dito sa pinakaunang collegiate sports league ng Pilipinas. 35-29 is our tally. Halalon. Top of the key, 3. In and out. Loose ball picked up by San Beda. Koga. Nawala ang bola. Soberano almost picking it up. Ball is loose. Babalik ang bola sa panig ng Arellano University. 5:43 remaining in the first half. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing. Inyo pong napapanood ang Season 91 ng NCAA. At mula dito sa ABS-CBN Sports, from the entire team, nais po namin batiin ang aking kasama ngayon sa panel, Coach AG. Advanced happy birthday. Celebrating his birthday on Thursday.
Maraming salamat, Anton, at saka sa lahat ng kaibigan natin. Direk Abed, thank you for reminding me that it's my birthday. Maraming salamat, Anton.
And a day after your birthday, Coach AG, we will have a celebration dito sa arena.
That's
We will
right.
have the All-Star
Very
game of the
exciting.
NCAA.
Very exciting.
And we have some players from both teams right now set to participate sa All-Star game natin sa darating na Biyernes. Halalon, of course, is one of them. Salado also. Dan Sara Mintes, ang kanyang 3-point shot attempt. Ito na si Halalon. Killer crossover. Giovanni Halalon halts with the offensive rebound. Halts with a putback.
But first, that killer crossover that was missed by Gio Halalon. A good thing, John C. Holtz was there. Back to an 8-point lead for Arellano, 37-29.
Goga swings the pass. JV Mocon knocks it down.
Well, that's a dangerous double teaming from Nico Banga. You don't double team of JV Mocon.
Banga showing us the touch from the outside. Unang puntos para sa kapitan ng Arellano University, Nico Banga.
You know he's a veteran. He was pretending to pass. Then all of a sudden, when Mocon was no longer defending him, he took the shot.
Veteran smarts para kay Banga. JV Mocon. Tapi ka ng bola. Ola Diogun could not hold on to the basketball.
That's an easy call to make right there. Good double teaming effort on Ola Diogun so that he won't be able to get that rebound.
Enriquez muli na namang papasok para sa kupunan ng Arellano. This is week number 8 of the NCAA, and we will be closing out or wrapping up the first round of eliminations after this final game. Nichols looking for a teammate, passing it to the wrong man. Roldan Sara. Walang foul na tinawag. Halalon, hesitation move. Halalon, binagsak ang bola. Banga, wala. Banga, nakuha na naman ang bola pero may foul sa ilalim.
Ganda ng nagiging takbuhan natin dito, no? But first, that good challenge against Dan Zara. No easy layups. Ayan, nagkabanggaan ng konti.
(39-31). Marami tayong mga legends na nanonood dito sa arena at sa TV. Batiin natin si Borgie the Mighty Kid Hermida. One of the legends ng San Beda Red Lions.
Kaya nga hindi na ako yung nag-hi sa kanya. Baka sabihin niya sabihin ng mga tao, favorite ko. Etong si Borgie Hermida.
Borgie Hermida, bahagi ng makasaysayang 16-0 sweep ng San Beda, and the bus driver once again delivering the basketballs to his teammates.
John C. Holtz is just very, very aggressive. And that's going to be backing right there.
Now, this is Deonce Holtz's best start in an NCAA game this season. Holtz has only had 2 big games against Mapua, wherein he had 25 points and 11 rebounds, and against San Sebastian, kung saan naka 21 points at 12 rebounds siya. Ngayon, itong si Holtz meron ng 12 puntos.
And we're just in the first half with still 3 and 12 remaining. He has taken 2 nice looking 3-point shots. I'm sorry, long twos, some putbacks, and that time a great finish coming from an assist by Gio Halalon.
Enriquez. Halalon. Halalon, inside pass. Banga was not ready for it. Tapping ka ng bola, Tongko picks it up. Koga. Naagawan. Giovanni Halalon. Unable to convert. Enriquez. Put back. Does not drop. A lot of extra motions underneath. Coach Jerry Codeniera hindi makapaniwala.
Well, you know why? Gio Halalon wanted to fish for a foul. That's why he didn't dish that leather anymore. Yung kinakausap niya yung mga referees niya, sabi niya, tinamaan ako, I wanted a foul to be made on that shot. But he had to pay dearly for it.
Pero lamang pa rin ang kanyang kuburan, 41-31.
At nagbabalik ang NCAA Season 91 dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Abangan naman natin mamaya kung sino ang i-feature from Arellano University na napakagaling na player. Ang clue, ang daming babaeng tumitili sa kanya. Kaya mamaya tutok lang kayo dito sa halftime. Balikan muna natin si Anton.
Sino kaya yung player na to, Coach AG? Feeling ko magaling magmaneho ng bus.
Buhay baller. Posibleng hindi pa bata yan nung nagsimula mag-basketball. Gifted. Very, very gifted. What a great point guard. So nice to have a guy like the bus driver in your team.
He actually just celebrated his birthday recently, August 2. Giovanni Halalon, 23 years old now.
So it's also Leo, ha? Parang si Coach Jude. Coach Jude Roque.
JV Mocon, former finals MVP sa juniors division, sophomore for the Red Lions. Still looking to find his groove dito sa collegiate level. Dan Sara. Pinasa kay Ola. Ola Diogun, sinagasaan ng depensa. Pero bitin ng kanyang tira. Goga. Nakuha ang bola sa itaas. 6 na segundo. Yan na lang ang nalalabi sa ating shot clock. Tongko has to fire. He realized it just now. At nagpadali. Halalon. Halalon. Puts it up. Holtz offensive rebound. Wala pa rin. Adiogun with the rebound. Hirap makapuntos ang dalawang kupunan ngayon. Dan Sara! What a move!
Nico Banga was not even able to jump on that nice move of Dan Zara. Tignan mo yung shifting of the hands, no? One of the better finishes for Dan Zara this season.
A master guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga guapo. Dan Sara, what a journey for him also. Was part of that last championship of legendary Red Cubs coach Ato Badolato back in 2009. And then he went to LaSalle, former NCAA member, played Team B in LaSalle for 1 year before moving up to Team A. But then he felt like he wanted to come back home. Kaya naman, nandito siya ngayon sa kanyang original school sa Manila, ang San Beda College.
Well, it was another homecoming on the part of Dan Zara. Well, Art de la Cruz is 1 of 7. He has not been filled it back. Not much playing time here the second quarter. He only has 2 points, Anton.
And De La Cruz also taking a lot of shots in this game, but not really a good percentage. 1 out of 7. Koga all the way.
5-0 run. Yung parehong guardia. Actually, this is a 3-guard rotation playing right here for Coach Jamaica rin.
Holtz, pinasa kay Enriquez. Ang nakatao sa kanya si Adiogun. Holtz, cross-court pass. Ortega with a fake. Ortega with a shot. It is short. Ortega saves the basketball. Cadavis, run and gun basketball ang ating napapanood dito sa Arellano. They are just shooting and shooting without a conscience. Pero balikan muna natin itong fast play of the game brought to you by Smart Live the Smart Life. Yusei Koga, 4 points in this contest.
Well, not very good decision making on the part of Arellano to close out the second quarter. They were up by 10 points, but it's a 5-0 run in the last 50 seconds for San Beda Red Lions. And now Ola Diogun has a chance to be in double digits. Going to the end of the second quarter, he now has 10 points.
Ola Diogun told me before this game, he's still not 100%. Meron pa rin siyang nararamdamang sakit sa kanyang left hamstring, which has been bothering him since the start of the season, kaya hindi siya naglaro on opening day kontra sa Mapua. Under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Ortega to Nichols. Ortega, bounce pass, holds, quick release. Rebound, Adeogun. Adeogun, tinapik ang bola, papunta kay Koga. Koga umatras, dinabas ang bola kay Tongko. Back to Koga, inside to Adeogun. Ola, wala pa rin. Ola gets the basketball. Oh no, nasa Paul sa muka. Itong si Julius Cadavis, he is down, but gets right back up. Matibay ang panga nitong si Cadavis.
Well, I'd like to see that again. That was a good offensive rebound. First the miss, the rebound. Cadavis holding on to his position. Ayun, accidental talaga, no? Tinamaan. Ola saying that he did not hit Cadavis. Look at this angle right here. Well, that's your call, Ton.
Even if Ola swings those elbows, whether you get hit or not, you're going to react that way. As much as possible, mas gugustuhin mo na iwasan yung mga sikon ni Ola
Well,
Diogun.
you have to be able to sell that kind of a call. 16 seconds. Alam pa ng Arellano, dapat di sila tumira agad, pero tumira sila. Give San Beda a chance. Last 8 seconds.
Junjun Bonsubre, cross-court pass. Three-pointer on the way. It's too strong for Presbitero. And that will do it. Ola Diogun is beside himself right now. What an eventful first half we have just witnessed. Parehong kumuran, Red Lions and Chiefs playing with a lot of intensity. Deoncy Holtz leading the Chiefs with 12 points. Halftime stats, analysis, and more sa aming pagbabalik dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Nagbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA at ang ating talaan 41-37 pabor sa Arellano University Chiefs as they lead the 5-time defending champion San Beda College Red Lions. At sa lahat ng mga PLDT Home and Smart subscribers, you can enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Just visit iflix.com. Well, it's been an intense showdown so far sa pagitan ng ating dalawang protagonists na naglaban nung nakaraang season. Arellano started off hot. They led by as many as 10 in the first quarter, but San Beda going on a 6-0 run to close out the half.
Well, in the last 2 minutes, actually, of the second quarter, Arellano was still up by 10 points, 41-31. Pero nga, no, nagkaroon ng magandang run because of defense, because of fast breaks, and this was exactly what happened. Look at the fast break points. This is not the numbers that you usually expect on the part of San Beda Red Lions. They only have 5 fast break points and 17 turnovers. And rebounds, yun ang talagang magandang kalamangan nila. Pero para dito sa Arellano, yung kanilang rebounding is something that they really have to improve on.
Ito naman ang shot chart ng dalawang kupunan.
Well, yung inside points na nakikita natin sa San Beda, yung talagang bumubuhay sa kanila, no? Yung mga tira ni Ola Diogun, he's got a total of 10 points. And not much 3-point shooting. They only had 2. And on the other side, Yung kupunan naman ng Arellano, mas marami silang fast break points and they had more 3-point shots. So is that something that they can sustain going to the third quarter of this ball game? Adiogun 10 points, Dan Zara 6, and JV Mocon, he had a total of 4 points. They're the top performers for San Beda. And being on top right here, Holt with 12 points. This is going to be the best first half for John C. Holtz in this season 91. Giovanni Halalon also great first quarter, but he was stopped a bit in the second. And of course, Salado, the conductor, had 5 points.
Paalala lang po sa lahat ng mga fans ng NCAA, sa Biyernes na po ang ating All-Star Game. Napaka-exciting. We have of course the NCAA Beauty Pageant. Ating malalaman kung sino ang mananalo sa Biyernes. And of course, meron din tayong 3-point shootout, slam dunk contest, and the All-Star Game itself.
So kailangan talaga agahan natin to,
Yes.
no? That's a pageant. That's a pageant. No, yun yung talagang doon ka excited eh. No? But it's gonna be a really good Friday for the NCAA All-Star.
So abangan po ninyo yun. Friday na po, 2 to 6 p.m. dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Happy birthday nga pala. Advance happy birthday, Coach AG.
Ayan, marami na tuloy akong utang. Ang daming nagte-text sa atin. Maraming salamat at saka sa lahat na nagte-text. Marami po talaga salamat.
Thank you very much and we'll see you all on Friday dito pa rin sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action, sa Balls HD, Sky Cable Channel 167 at sa lahat ng mga nanonood via the Filipino channel wherever you are, and to those watching on live streaming via tfc.tv. Thank you for all your tweets. Keep them coming. Include the hashtag SBCVSAU or hashtag NCAA Season 91. Now, we will be on board for the All-Star Game, Coach Alan, and we will be joined by a man known as the Tower of Power.
Well, you know, small world. He's my college classmate.
Okay.
Way back in UP. Same student number, Benji Paras. And I'm going to be very excited really to work with him.
That will happen on Friday. NCAA All-Star Game coverage begins at 2 p.m. Now, technical fouls have been issued on Ola Adiogun for complaining, as we described towards the end of the first half. He was livid at the officials, kaya tumira ng dalawang technical free throws si Donald Gumaru to start off this second half. At kanina, winarningan din si Julius Cadavis for faking a foul. Nung linabas ni Ola Adiogun yung kanyang mga siko, he moved his head away and the foul was called. So, naobserbahan ng mga officials faking a foul daw. They have been consistent with that call this season, Coach AG.
Well, nakita naman natin na bago pa siya tamaan, umarte na or nabenta niya na yung tawag. But then again, that's all part of the breaks of the basketball game. From the vantage point of the referee, it seems like Cadavis was hit by Ola Adiogun.
Samantala, Arthur De La Cruz, naipasok na niya ang kanyang pangalawang field goal dito sa larong ito. He was 1 for 7 from the field in the first half. Will he get going? Yan po ang ating aabangan.
Well, Art only played for 8 minutes, or 7 and 50 to be exact, in the first half. Now he's got 2 out of 8, just a 25% shooting for the #1 MVP contender for this year's NCAA.
Arellano University went scoreless in the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds of the first half. Enriquez able to draw a foul dito kay Arthur De La Cruz.
Well, moving well without the ball was Enriquez. Got that nice head fake, got Art up in the air, buti hindi niya iniwan, good sportsman was Enriquez.
First personal foul para kay Arthur De La Cruz. Three-pointer, too strong for Cabara. Donald Tangwa composes himself, and that is the beauty of the game of Donald Tangwa. He's very simple and efficient.
Well, you know, that's the thing that I always teach my big man. It's not about your game upstairs. It's not about your dunking. But more importantly, how you do your footwork. You always have to be balanced before you take the shot. Ito, perfecto to. Una yung takbo, no? Did not force the issue, had one dribble. And look at that finish by Donald Tangwa.
A master guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more guapo moves powered by Master. Sikreto ng mga guapo. De La Cruz, inatrasan si Enriquez. Fade away. No good. Gomaru, Halalon. Giovanni Halalon to Enriquez. No good. De La Cruz with the rebound. Foul is on Gomaru. Balikan muna natin ngayon ang ating kasamang si Roxanne Montelegre. Roxanne?
Kasama ko ngayon, Anton, very big fanatic ng San Beda College, si Rayu Policarpio. Hi, Rayu. Magandang hapon.
Hi.
Rayu, kung ang mga players may mga monikers, ano yung gusto mong itawag sa'yo?
I want to be known as Baser's Amir #1 fan.
Wow! Paano ba na-develop yung relationship nyo from a fan to becoming a close friend of Baser?
Since high school, pinapanood na namin si Baser eh. Tapos after the games, we usually invite them over dinner. Tapos, ayun, so since high school, ngayon patapos na siya ng college, nakakalungkot nga eh. So hanggang PBA, so supportahan namin si Baser kasi gano'n kami sa San Beda.
Pero ngayon na wala siya sa game, paano mo makapakita yung suporta sa kanya? At paano mo may invita yung Bedan community na pumunta dito sa arena?
It doesn't matter eh. Kahit wala si Baser, sinusuportahan namin siya. Alam namin na down siya ngayon dahil injured siya eh. Pero alam mo yun, prayers pa rin from the community, sa mga classmates niya, sa alumni. Alam namin na kaya niyang paglagpasan tong dinadaanan niya eh. So kami, we have a page nga, it's called TKBK, Tunay Ka Bilis Ako. Sinusuportahan namin si Baser doon, puro praise kami doon, puro cheer kami para sa kanya.
Ayan. Maraming salamat, Rayu. Ngayon, Anton.
Thank you very much, Roxanne. It is now a 15-1 run para sa San Beda. Lamang na sila kontra sa Arellano, 46-42. Inyo pong napapanood ang Season 91 ng NCAA. And this is one of the usual happenings when you're here at the arena in San Juan City. Big chance you'll be seen on the two big screens via our Smile You're On Cam segment. Ladies enjoying it, and we hope everybody watching is enjoying the action. Nahatid sa inyo ng pinakaunang collegiate sports league ng Pilipinas, ang NCAA. Closing out the first round today, and we have a finals rematch, Arellano taking on San Beda. Pati yung mga miyembro ng San Beda Red Corps natutuwa, kasama rin sa ating Smile You're On Cam segment. This is how it is. This is how we do things in the NCAA. One team, one community, all for the love of the game of basketball and other collegiate sports as well.
Alam mo, dalawa lang naman yan, Ton. Pag ngumingiti ka, ibig sabihin, natutuwa ka, nakikita ka ng nanay mo, dahil yun talaga pinaalam mo. Pero yung mga hindi ngumingiti, sinasabi nila, patay ako dahil ako nagpaalam.
Samantala, Nichols na iwang bukas sa labas. At Enriquez cleaning up the miss with a putback.
Well, something that he should have done in that nice pass earlier on by Giovanni Alalon. It's going to be a turnover. San Beda, running game of Arellano, something that they did very well in the first half. And good transition defense by the white shirts.
Arellano University just one field goal here in this quarter so far. Nawala ang opensa ng Chiefs.
A little too close for comfort that time. Enriquez was caught pushing off against Art de la Cruz.
46-44 ang ating talaan. San Beda.
That's actually the bigger development. Enriquez is now called for his third foul.
Alalon. Inside pass, Ortega. Binigay ang bola kay Holtz. Holtz called for traveling.
Got a little too excited to attack the defense of Donald Tancua. But dancing the wrong tune that time was John C. Holtz.
Sara. Sumabit ang isang Arellano player. Ortega. Now the game has slowed down a little bit dito sa third quarter because of the fouls. At nakikita natin ngayon ang kanang paa ni Donald Gumaru na bumagsak kanina. Gumaru, who started 6 out of 7 games for Arellano dito sa season 91 ng NCAA, being attended to right now by the medical staff ng Arellano University. Donald Tancua, meron ng 7 na puntos dito sa larong ito.
Well, this is just game efficiency on the part of Donald Tancua. Not much movements. He's got 8 points, 6 rebounds. Last time he had 14 points. In just how many minutes of action and 7 rebounds for Donald Tancua. This is a game against San Sebastian.
One of the most efficient players sa NCAA, Donald Tancua. Ortega, umatake. Ortega, binangga si Tancua. Wala. Rebound De La Cruz. De La Cruz with a crossover. Nayanig si Salado sa crossover na yon. Pero naagaw ni Giovanni Halalon ang pasa ni De La Cruz. Halalon. Pinasa kay Ortega. Pinasa kay Nichols from the corner. Wala para kay Zach Nichols. Difficult pass. Tancua with a finish. Donald Tancua.
That's going to be the 4th point coming from that fast break for Donald Tancua here in this quarter. And don't look now, it's a 6-point lead by San Beda, 50-44.
8 points para kay Donald Tancua dito sa third quarter. Balikan natin itong huling sequence na ito. Dan Sara, nakita si Donald Tancua, 12 points in the game, but 8 of his 12 points have been scored here in the third. Fast play brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Miss Arellano will be representing her school dito sa NCAA All-Star Game, August 21. Coverage starts at 2 p.m. So, abangan po natin yan. All-Star Game will start off with the Miss NCAA Beauty Pageant. Followed, of course, by the three-point shootout, slam dunk contest, and the battle between East and West.
After the shot of Gio Alalon, they're now just down by 4 points in the first 2 points of Gio here in the second half. Art De La Cruz now doing his thing. He's got a total of 4 points.
Alalon. Sizing up Sara. Salado, umatake. Linabas ang bola. Mecca to Salado. That was a very quick release mula kay Kent Salado.
Very basic penetration and kickouts and extra passes. Dan Sara again, that's going to be traveling. Nagbago, no? Nakita niya, last line of defense was John C. Holtz. Hindi na nagreklamo si Coach Jamay.
Halalon. Slowing down the offense ng Arellano University. Salado, dinabas ang bola. Nichols for 3. Wala pa rin. Zach Nichols in this game, 1 for 7 from distance.
And of course, the last time out against CSB. He was 5 out of 9.
Ola Adiogon.
Buka muna. Init ang ulo mo eh.
Hindi pa pinapapasok ni Coach Jamaica rin dito sa third quarter after Ola scored 10 in the first half.
Alam mo, Anton, if there was something that Arellano was able to do in the first half, it was stop the fast break points of San Beda. So, nung first half, sila yung tumatakbo. They had 15 fast break points as against only 5 for the Red Lions. Pero nagbago na. At dito sa third quarter, 7 na ang fast break points ng San Beda. Wala pa para naman sa kupunan ng Arellano.
Samantala, Ken Salado meron ng 9 na puntos dito sa ating laro. Arellano is number 2 pagdating sa fast break points. Balikan natin itong huling sequence na ito. Bumagsak ang last line of defense ng San Beda na si Tangkwa at nalibre si Kent Salado.
Ito si Salado eh, no? Yung pag tinitignan, no, parang walang pressure. No? Lalaro lang siya. No, maniningil. Konduktor nga eh. Parang si Tay Chodoro rin, ano? Ganun lang, yung just enjoying the game.
What a pass by Tay Chodoro a while ago to Dave Sanchez for that game-tying triple.
In the last 0.7 of a second.
Yes.
For that overtime game between JRU and Perpetual.
Akala natin magiging comeback hits na ang JRU ng NCAA. Nichols has been offline today. Only 1 3-pointer so far for the Phil-Canadian gunslinger. Halalon, difficult pass. Naagaw ni De La Cruz. Yusei Koga, dire-diretso para sa fast break layup.
That was a great effort on the part of San Beda to stop that fast break of Arellano, stealing the ball in 2 points for Yusei Koga.
Kanina ni-injure si Donald Gumaru. Meron tayong update mula kay Roxanne Montealegre. Roxanne?
Anton, nakausap ko mismo si Donald Gumaro ng Arellano Chiefs na nagpapagaling ng kanyang sprained ankle ngayon. Dahil na-off-balance siya ng mga paka niya si Tangkuwa ng San Beda. Ngayon naman, tinitreat siya ng ice pack ng mga medics, pero sa fourth quarter, hindi na siya makakabalik sa larong ito. Pero hanggang ngayon, sabi niya, umangat na hanggang sa tuhod niya ang sakit. Kaya talagang kailangan niya munang i-recover ito at huwag ipilit ang sarili niya na bumalik sa game. Anton?
Maraming salamat, Roxanne, for that injury update. Donald Gumaro, a reliable of Coach Jerry Codeniera. 5 points in this game. He averages 6.7 points per contest. Unfortunately, mukhang hindi na siya makakabalik. Base sa report na iyon ni Roxanne Montealegre, foul mula kay Yusei Koga as Halalon was spinning towards the basket.
They're not yet in penalty situation. Yusei Koga, that's going to be the second foul. Presbitero coming in for Michael Sorella.
So, Presbitero for Michael Sorella.
Presbitero, part of the future of this Red Lion squad. One of the 6 new players na pinasok ni Coach Jamaica rin itong season. Tapping ka ng bola, mapupunta sa San Beda, but ball was tapped out. Red Lions will keep it.
Well, not giving up on the play was again Donald Tangkwa. Good tap. Kaya babalik ang bola sa kanilang kupunan. Nichols only 3 points. 1 out of 8 here in this ball game. Well, it is not that he's being challenged, but he's not making the shots.
Nichols, 1 out of 8 now from beyond the arc. 57-50, lamang ang San Beda. De La Cruz kontra Holtz. Koga for 3. Bitin. Rebound, Giovanni Halalon. Halalon, inside pass. Cadavis with a fake, Cadavis with a shot, Cadavis with a basket. 4 points for Julius Cadavis.
First, that nice pass No-look pass coming from the bus driver, Gio Halalon.
Giovanni Halalon, 4 assists in this game. Koga, inside pass, naagaw. Halalon, umatake. Halalon, inangat ang bola. Giovanni Halalon, count the basket.
Well, that's just intelligent basketball on the part of the bus driver, Gio Halalon, hearing the whistle, continuing with the play, taking the shot. That's going to be bonus free throw. How many points now for Gio Halalon?
13 points for Giovanni Halalon. That's almost his average. He averages 13.4 per contest. The pride of Cagayan de Oro City, who learned basketball because of his father, Vicente, at the age of 9.
Ikaw, Ton, ilang taon ka nung nag-basketball ka? Ako parang ganun din eh. Mga
For as
8,
long
9
as
years old.
for as long as I could remember.
So it's been 35 years?
A nice one, Coach AG. Presbitero, the rookie, able to make his presence felt dito sa laban na to, at siya ang nakatao ngayon kay Giovanni Halalon. It is the third-year player against the rookie, and the rookie is able to draw a foul on the bus driver. Sinakasaan ni Giovanni Halalon ang rookie na si Presbitero. Panoorin natin. And Coach Jerry Codinera is arguing that Presbitero sold that call.
Well, things like this happen. The first half, it was Arellano was able to sell it, and now it's Anbeta.
De La Cruz, inside pass to Donald Tanqua. 16 points for Donald in this game.
Only 30 seconds winning. What a ball game. Very quiet at that. And all of a sudden, he's got a total of 16 points. Donald Tanqua.
Donald Tanqua's season high, or career high for that matter, dahil ito ang kanyang unang taon sa NCAA, 18 points. Sara, De La Cruz, 6 na segundo na lang ang nalalabit dito sa third quarter. De La Cruz, dinabas ang bola. Sara, wala. And that will do it for the first 3 quarters of play. Nabuhay ang opensa ng Red Lions. Roldan Sara, the starting point guard, starting the fire. The conductor, putting in the numbers. Yusei Koga joining the scoring party. But we have 10 more minutes of basketball coming up. Fourth quarter, San Beda versus Arellano. Rematch of the finals dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Anxious moments, a lot of emotions from the various fans and spectators dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan, as we have a very eventful last game of the first round of eliminations sa men's basketball tournament ng Season 91 ng NCAA. Arellano University kontra San Beda College. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok. Anton Rojas kasama si Coach Alan Gregorio, and we also have at courtside Roxanne Monte Alegre.
And you know, Anton, hindi lang to San Beda fan, but also a big basketball fan watching us right now, enjoying this ball game. His father, Ed Africa. Magandang hapon po, Father. Sana po pinagdadasal niyo si Anton na maging mabait. At ako parang lalo pang kumait.
Maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon. Wherever you are, we hope you're enjoying the action. Salado with 12 points already in this game. Halalon, pinasa kay Nichols. Zach Nichols sa wakas! Kumonekta! For the first time since the first quarter dito sa laban na to.
That's going to be the second shot made from beyond the arc. Zach Nichols And it came at a very important time when they needed the points. 61 all. Challenge on Art de la Cruz. Running opportunity in the part of Arellano. And not forcing the issue. The bus driver.
The bus driver, sumisiksik sa traffic. Tinabas ang bola. Nichols, wala. Foul sa ilalim mula kay Cadavis.
And that's just big energy on the part of Cadavis, Salado, making sure that Art de la Cruz does not get the rebound and a running opportunity for San Beda. 61 all. We are in the fourth quarter.
And believe it or not, this is only the first deadlock of the game. Goga. Tonko. The pressure of Arellano making things difficult for San Beda, bringing down that basketball. Goga gustong ibigay ang bola kay De La Cruz. De La Cruz, cross-court pass. Tonko for three. Binin. Tabi ka ng bola. Mapupunta kay Tangwa. Donald Tangwa, napakasipag. And he matches his career high. 18 points.
And is playing major minutes here in this ball game. What a pass! No finish, but there to get the offensive rebound. Put back, John Seyholt. Again, we are in a tight ball game.
Unang puntos ni Deoncy Holtz mula nung first half. 14 na puntos na, suma total para kay Deoncy Holtz. Moving screen on Donald Tangwa. One of the few times you see Tangwa make a mistake, Coach AG.
Well, nangyari kasi doon, nagkaroon ng eye-to-eye contact. Itong si Ryusei Koga and Tangwa, pero nung hindi nga tumama, yung screen ni Tangwa, hinabol niya ng kanyang balikat, and that's definitely an offensive foul on the part of Donald. Look who's coming in to this ball game. Ola Diogo.
Saw that strong move a while ago from Tangwa, brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Ola Adeogun did not play at all in the third quarter. Tignan natin kung mainit pa itong si Ola Adeogun dahil napakainit niya sa dulo ng first half. Yonsi, nasa pool sa muka. Enriquez all the way, and the pass was delivered by the bus driver.
Well,
Giovanni Halalo.
something that Enriquez failed to do a while ago was make that shot, and now he makes up for it.
Lamang ang Arellano, 65-63. Mintes ang tira ni Yusei Koga. What a game. Let's take a look at this fast play. Brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. Giovanni Halalon with his fourth assist of the game. Halalon, tumira sa labas. Giovanni Halalon, the bus driver.
And you know, every time it's San Beda, he really brings out the best in guys, in players. Giovanni Halalon, so far, he's got a total of 16 points.
Panoorin natin muli. Giovanni Halalon, the emotion from the Arellano University star. (68-63). Tonko for three. Granville Tonko knocks it down from the corner, ang kanyang unang triple ngayong araw. Balikan muna natin si Roxanne Montealegre. Roxanne?
Anton, napakainit ng laban ngayon. Kaya naman binalikan ko si Coach Jude ng San Beda at tinanong ko kung ano ba naging problema nila lalo na sa halftime dahil nakalamang ang Arellano. Para sa kanya, naging masyadong emotional ang mga players nila. They would complain a lot sa calls ng referees. They're not able to think properly. Kaya yun naman ang gusto nilang baguhin lalo na sa last quarter ng first round ng games ngayon. Kaya gusto rin niya na tanggalin ang emosyon ng mga players at sana naman he's still hoping that they will still finish strong even if napakadikit ng laban with Arellano University. Anton?
Nako, Roxanne, kailangan talaga nila na makompose ang kanilang sarili sapagkat nag-18-5 run ang Arellano at lamang sila 73-66. Arellano University, when in doubt, ibigay ang bola sa nagmamaneho ng kanilang bus. Giovanni Halalon taking over dito sa fourth quarter. At tumutulong ang kanyang mga pasahero. Enriquez with that basket for the Chiefs, who are on an 18-5 run, but Arthur De La Cruz stops it.
Well, that time it was a good press break on the part of San Beda coming off a timeout. But they're still down by 5 points. Going to the final 6 minutes of this ball game. Arellano was up in the first half, and then third quarter belonged to San Beda. Will this fourth quarter be for Arellano? Let's see. Watch. Great rebound for Art De La Cruz.
The bus driver is on fire. Sabi ng dating point guard ng Arellano University, Nard Pinto. Maraming salamat, Nard, sa iyong pagtutok. Dikdikan na ang laban, sabi ni Nicoy. Totoo yan. San Beda down 68-73. But they are the most experienced team in the NCAA, the 5-time defending champions. De La Cruz, pinasa kay Sara. Ronan Sara. 13 points in the game for the starting point guard.
6 points coming from beyond the arc. Tonko and then Dan Sara to whittle the lead down. Just 2 points. What a quality ball game. Wide open. Wide open. Enriquez. Solid shot. 4-point lead. Arellano University.
Arellano University only averaging, Enriquez only averaging 8.1 points per game. He's got 10. Naagaw na naman ang Chiefs ang bola. Here comes the bus driver. 22 points for Giovanni Halalon.
Well, you've got to credit the defense being played by Arellano. There's Yusei Koga. What was a good screen done by John C. Holtz on the other side, also done by Ola Adiogun. But still a 4-point lead, Arellano. I'm in charge, the bus driver. That's what he's saying.
Holtz thought about it. Deontay Holtz knocks it down. That's a triple.
They wanted Halalon to give up the ball, but a double team coming from an open man. And that's going to be John C. Holtz.
Big games mula kay Deontay Holtz at Giovanni Halalon. Halalon, napulot ang bola. The bus driver, pinasa kay Nichols. Pinasa sa konduktor. Ken Salado. Napakatulin ng bus ng Arellano University dito sa fourth quarter. Lamang na ng Siyam kontra sa San Beda. Adiogun seals Holtz down low. At pupunta siya sa free throw line para sa dalawang free throws.
And exactly before the ball game, we were thinking who was going to stop Ola Adiogun. That was a nice play.
A master guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more guapo moves powered by Master Sikreto ng mga guapo.
It's going to be big free throws on the part of Ola Adiogun. Lost his temper going to the end of the second quarter. Was not filtered back into the game until the last 7 minutes of the fourth quarter. 10.7 rebounds, all scored in the first half.
Alam mo, Coach A.G. Pong Ducanes, our chief statistician here, told me that San Beda is 7-0 when leading after the third quarter. That streak is in danger right now.
That is always happening here. Every time Pong Ducanes says something like that, chances are. Let's see. Game is not yet over. 2 missed free throws on the part of Ola Adiogun.
Lamang ang Arellano, 82-73. Ang mga estudyante na naka-blue, nagmumula sa Arellano University at ang kanilang destinasyon. Final Four. That is the road they are taking. They want to make it back to the Final Four. At nag-enjoy sila sa pagkakataong ito sapagkat lamang ang kanilang kumunan. 82-73. It doesn't matter how old you are. The energy is very much felt dito sa loob ng arena.
Well, starting them young, sooner or
Yes.
later, that girl will be this girl's right here, cheering on San Beda, and two former San Beda coaches believing that in the end, it's still going to be San Beda. That's Coach Boyan Fernandez and Coach Adonis Terra.
Coach Boyan Fernandez steered San Beda to that 5 feet last year. They completed it, matching the feet of San Sebastian.
There's just a lot of miscommunication and defense being done by San Beda here in the fourth quarter.
At lamang na ng 11 ang Arellano. Ito ang pinakamalaking kalamangan ng Chiefs dito sa larong ito. Sorella, linabas ang bola. Koga to De La Cruz. High-low play. Natapik ni Holtz. Giovanni Halalon napulot ang loose ball.
Making sure there's no high-low. That's the thing, you know. John C. Holtz can actually defend. Itong si Donald Tanco one-on-one. They have the same height.
Halalon. Pumikot. Halalon. Inangat ang bola. Wala. Napunta sa San Beda. Yusei Koga. Palapit na tayo sa huling 2 minuto ng ating laro. Kapit mga kababayan. De La Cruz, tumira. Masyadong malakas. Tapping ka ng bola. Tangwa with a basket. 20 points. This is a career high now for Donald Tangwa. His best game in the NCAA.
Not doing a good job. There was John C. Holtz actually at the inside track to have gotten that rebound. But we are in the final 2 minutes and 5 seconds. 10 seconds left in the shot clock of Arellano.
Salaro over Tangwa. In and out. At nakarating na po tayo sa huling 2 minuto ng ating laban. De La Cruz, pumikot, linabas ang bola. Sara from the corner. Then Sara, nothing but net.
And a 5-0 run, not yet over. 6-point lead, 1-40. They can't hold on to just to this leather. Talking about Arellano, they have to be able to attack. 13 seconds. Who wants to take that shot?
Backdoor play. The bus driver, pinasa kay Holtz. Oh, in and out. But who got the basketball? Giovanni Halalon.
And you know what I want about Giovanni Halalon? His teammates are missing the shots. Pero nakita mo, hindi siya naninisi, no? He
Hindi.
just goes for the rebound, tells his teammates, encourages them, just keeps a very positive attitude.
Pag ikaw ang bus driver, dapat hindi mainit ang ulo mo. 84-78 lamang ang Arellano. Ating mga masisipag na sports writers, Ruben Terrado, beside him Matthew Lee, we see Rick Olivares there. Mga nakakalaro rin natin sa media, Coach AG.
Well, always fun to be with these guys, no? Kala mo pag nagsusulat, these are the hardcore writers. Pero pag nakasama mo na, napakasarap kasama ng ating mga kaibigan. Not just yung mga writers, but also our press photographers group.
Salute to all of you, catching all the great moments on the hard court and writing the stories every day.
Dan's our last game, he had 18 points. Now he's got 16, 4 out of 7 from beyond the arc. Just like what I said, just a while ago, it was an 11-point lead. But now, 6 points. Who will want to take the shot for Arellano?
Pressure-pack moments. Naagaw ni Sorella ang bola. Bad pass from Holtz. Nichols with a steal. Sorella diving.
And that was just a lucky break on the part of Arellano. John C. Holtz. Wow. Short pass, stolen. What happened here?
Nichols nakaswerte. And look at the effort of Sorella. Kaya lang tumama na sa sideline ang bola. At least that's how it looked like sa anggulong yon.
So many avid spectators watching, enjoying this ball game. Gerard Francisco, Coach Caloy Garcia. Thank you for watching.
What a game. 84-78 lamang ang Arellano. A minute and 12 to go here in the fourth. Halalon, dinedepensa ni Sara. Halalon, umatake. Halalon, binagsak ang bola. Deoncy Holtz nearly putting it down. but he will head to the line for 2 crucial free throws.
Just a 2-possession ball game. 84-78. Just one made free throw from Johnsy will make it a 3-possession ball game. So doon na lang, tingnan na lang natin kung gaano talagang kaimportante for these guys to be making their free throws. A turnover from Johnsy Holtz a while ago, no finish. Does he have the end game heroics? He's got 17 points, 10 rebounds. First free throw, Johnsy Holtz.
Johnsy Holtz, crucial miss right there. 17 points in the game to go along with 10 rebounds for Johnsy Holtz. Last year's Rookie of the Year, who hails from the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Mintes, pareho. Sara. De La Cruz.
Well, they're taking too much time here in this offense. Only 48 seconds remaining.
At may tinawag na foul kay Enriquez.
But so far, so good. That's just going to be the 4th team foul. They're not yet in penalty. Again, 2-possession ball game, just a sideline inbound on the part of San Beda.
(84-78). Kapit mga kababayan, magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Sino ang mananaig dito sa bakbakan sa pagitan ng dalawang koponan na nakarating sa finals nung nakaraang taon? San Beda o Arellano? Story of the game, San Beda was trailing for majority of it. Arellano led by as many as 11, 84-73. Pero 6 na puntos lamang ang nagsaseparate sa dalawang koponan sa puntong ito. 44.4 seconds na lang po ang nalalabi. Here we go. Bola ng San Beda. On the floor, Sorella, De La Cruz, Goga, Tangwa, and Sara. The inbounder. Pinasa kay De La Cruz. De La Cruz, umatake. De La Cruz, basket, and the foul.
Well, that's the strong side of Art De La Cruz. And he had a wide open lane for that layup. Veteran move. Wrong defense on the part of the conductor.
Arthur De La Cruz dito sa larong ito, just 10 points. A quiet afternoon for the #1 scoring player in the NCAA who averages 20.8 points per game.
Well, how quiet can he be? 10 points, 13 rebounds. What a great second half on the part of Arthur De La Cruz. Just a 1-possession ball game with 39.1 seconds. Will this be the last timeout for Arellano?
Silipin natin ngayon ang huddle ni Coach Jerry Codiniera.
Balik na kay Alalon.
Alalon. Kadabis. Alalon. Salado. Sa. Okay. Who's not the big guy? Who's not the big guy? Danse. I want you here. Danse. Kadabis. Down screen ng Salado. Salado, pop out. Kadabis. Dito ka lang, all the way to the corner. Para meron kang out pass. Then Jose, set a back screen. Set a backdoor step. Backdoor screen on saan. Latin offense, go to the corner. Then, let's nice.
Well, I'm sure they would want to set up Salado and be able to get a high percentage shot. But of course, some options right there that we heard is John C. Holtz getting open for a perimeter shot. Let's see the options. Who's going to take charge?
This is the 16th meeting ng Arellano at San Beda sa NCAA, and Arellano has only beaten San Beda once. That was last year, October 4, 2014, a game-winning layup by Ralph Salcedo with 0.7 seconds to go. And Arellano loses control of the basketball. San Beda with a chance to tie with this three. In and out for De La Cruz. Sayang ang pagkakataon para sa Red Lions. At muntik pang maagaw ni De La Cruz ang bola. The bus driver trying to maintain control. Nichols naghanap ng kakampi. Pinasa kay Salado. Cross-court pass. Holtz to Halalon. Halalon unable to put it down. Holtz with the rebound.
Helter-skelter basketball. One wrong decision to another. Players getting excited to pass, and at the end, it's just the good defense, the good challenges. John C. Holtz making sure that there was no fast break on the part of San Beda.
What a sequence. Pero tandaan natin, Coach Alan, sa huling trip ni Dion C. Holtz sa free throw line, he was 0 for 2.
Well, I don't know why the other people are already going out, but John C. Holtz ensuring that it's a 2-possession ball game. He was 0 out of 2, but he makes the first free throw.
May isa pang timeout si Coach Jamaica rin. 4.1. Arellano smelling their second ever win against San Beda in NCAA history. At ginamit na ni Coach Jamaica rin ang kanyang huling timeout. Both teams have no more timeouts. 4.1. That is the time remaining.
And you know, I'm sure the Letran community is very happy at this point. With only 4.1 seconds remaining, they're gonna hold on to being number 1 at the end of the first round. That is, if San Beda loses this ball game. Let's go to Coach Jamaica rin.
Five points separating the two teams. Giovanni Halalon, a magnificent game. 22 points for the bus driver. This is a guy who only averaged 7.5 points in the finals nung nakaraang season. Redemption. Yon ang gustong makamit ng Arellano University dito sa larong ito. Goga. Pinasa sa kanto. Tonko for 3! Ranch Tonko. San Beda. Lumalaban pa. Perfectly executed play off of a timeout by Coach Jamaica rin. Kaya lang, yun na yung huling timeout ng San Beda.
You know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand why people are already making a beeline to the exit. It's never over till it's over. This is NCAA basketball.
Marami na tayo nakitang comebacks. Near impossible things have happened dito sa pinakaunang Collegiate Sports League ng Pilipinas. Dion C. Holtz looking to put this game on ice. via the free throw line.
But then, of course, no, if John C. Holtz makes these 2 free throws, it would really be impossible for San Beda to still pull off this win. But if John C. Holtz misses the first free throw, I'm sure he would want to deliberately miss the second free throw. San Beda hopefuls, still hoping. People from Cebu, Yayoy Alcoseba, Coach Mike Reyes, enjoying this ball game.
It's nice to know Coach Yayoy is watching. Nakakasama din natin yan sa Philippine Collegiate Champions League. Head coach for Southwestern University, the Cobras. Now, Deontay Holtz, if he makes both free throws, that will practically put the game on ice. Now, the officials are trying to check how much time will be left on the clock. Commissioner Coach Mike Cristobal is right there with our officials for this game. Molly De Luna, Ian Borbe at si George Serapia. Silipin natin muli itong huling sequence na ito. There was a swipe from Sara with still almost 2 seconds remaining. Now, a lot of time.
So going back, I think it's still about 1.4, 1.5 seconds.
1.2
1.3 or 1.2.
1.3 ang official decision ng ating referees. Deontay Holtz, I mentioned earlier, he's only had 2 big games this season. This is the 3rd, and what a time for it to come.
So if he makes the second free throw, that's basically it for this ball game. And he makes the second free throw. Arellano wins over the San Beda Red Lions.
Redemption is complete for the Arellano University Chiefs, and this is officially only the 2nd victory of Arellano University over San Beda College in 16 meetings in the NCAA, and both of those victories happened under the watch of the Defense Minister, Jerry Codiniera. Congratulations to the Arellano University Chiefs, 88-84. Ang huling tala ng ating laro. At sino pa ang ating magiging best player kundi ang bus driver. Very capable of leading Arellano back to the Final Four or maybe even the finals. Look at the stat line of Giovanni Halalon.
22 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals, and of course special mention to the free throws of John C. Holtz, who also scored 22 points here in this game.
Nayanig na naman Coach AG ang ating team standings sapagkat nakamit ng Arellano University Chiefs ang kanilang ika-6 na panalo ngayong season at nalasap naman ng San Beda Red Lions ang kanilang pangalawang pagkatalo at naputol ang 5-game winning streak ng Red Lions. Just goes to show, Coach Alan, just how unpredictable basketball is dito sa NCAA.
As you can see, Letran holding on to their #1 position at the end of the first round with 8 wins and 1 losses. San Beda drops to #2 in a tie with Perpetual, who won earlier against JRU. And of course, Arellano Chiefs, 6 wins and 3 losses, and JRU now at 5-4 at #5.
Diyan nagtatapos ang first round of eliminations ng NCAA Season 91. Grabe ang ating naging mga bakbakan dito. 3 overtime games, a lot of comeback victories. Yung mga stars ng ating liga nagpakitang gilas. And speaking of stars, All-Star game na sa Biyernes. Friday po, dito pa rin sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Ito ang ating schedule. 3-point shootout, slam dunk contest. We have the Miss NCAA awarding as well. At syempre, ang main event, ang NCAA All-Star Game. I'm excited to do that with you, partner.
Well, that's going to be a very exciting Friday, and what an exciting day of basketball. Yung unang laro, overtime, at ito naman, talagang up to the last minute, nakalusot ang koponan ng Arellano by 4 points against the defending champions, the San Beda Red Lions.
Sa ngalan ni Direk Al Neri, Roxanne Montealegre, Coach Alan Gregorio at ng lahat ng mga bumubuo ng ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas. Nagsasabing maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok sa Season 91 ng NCAA at magkita-kita ulit tayo sa Biyernes para sa All-Star Game dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action.